Welcome to Dad Gaming, Dials and Dice. How are you tonight, Steven?
I am doing great.
Excellent. And Lee
How are you?
here. Lee is doing well. How was your week?
We had a baby.
That you did. We have an official,
Yeah.
well, two official dads now. So good to have you. Welcome to the club.
All right. Thank you. It feels great, other than not sleeping.
That happens. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Got a few years.
I told these guys to go ahead and start the timer, so here we go.
Perfect. All right, tonight we have Jason Hall and William Scott in the top 16 of the Mando Takeover tourney. And so it has been an excellent tourney thus far. Steven, how are you doing in it?
I went 1-4. I did terrible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? By doing terrible, that means that you get to record a few of these games. So rather than having to
Yeah.
play,
Yeah. Hey, real quick, if you won't mind, just turn your mic down just a tad bit more. It's kind of hot on my side.
can do.
All right. Let's go over these lists while we are getting this first round off. So on the left side we have Jason Hall. With Wedge Antilles and Crack Shot. Um, Everybody knows Wedge, the favorite Republic T65 ace. Um, he can take away a defense die. And we got Thing Kyrell with Crack Shot. While you perform an attack, you may spend one focus, hit, or crit result to look at the defender's face down damage card, choose one, and expose it. So you can basically spend a result to expose a damage card. Then we got Lando over here in the YT1300, which his ability says after you fully execute a blue maneuver, you can choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. I think somebody's hand's in the way.
Not mine.
And you can perform that ship may perform an action. So we also got Nia Num and K2SO on here. So Nia Num says decrease the difficulty of your bank maneuvers. So basically, that just expands the ability of Lando's ship or pilot ability.
He's also my absolute favorite Star Wars character for some odd reason. I don't even know why.
And
Oh, my
yeah,
favorite. Got the bobblehead and everything.
He's got the pancake face.
Yes, he does. In Legion, he's just, well, maybe it's not exactly Nia Nub, but he definitely was fun to paint.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, also on Lando, let's just talk about this little interaction here. He also has K2SO, which has a jam action, a white jam action, and a calculate. And that ability says during the system phase, you can choose a friendly ship during at range 0 to 3, and that ship gains a calculate and a stress token. So Lando can gain a calculate token, or jam somebody that's in range 1, and then take a stress token, and then do a blue maneuver, and then can perform 2 actions. So he basically can do a focus target lock, calculate, just about every turn. Super offensive. We should see some really punches coming from this over here. Let's go over here and check out Williams. List. So we got Darth Vader with fire control system. Really running a light Vader over here. The Vader is just a good ship ability. Solid heavy hitter. All the heavy hitters. Then we got Major Vendor, I-4 pilot in the Alpha class Starwing, the gunboat. And the loadout we have on here tonight is the OS1 Arsenal loadout. So what you can do with that loadout, you can perform torpedo and missile attacks against targets you have locked if you have one disarm token. Major Vendor's ability is while you defend, if you're disarmed, roll 1 additional defense die. So then it becomes a 3 agility ship. So you got advanced proton torpedoes and proton torpedoes. So you cover ranges 1 to 3 with the arsenal loadout. So he's going to be doing a lot of slam actions because he also has advanced slam. After you perform a slam action, if you fully execute the maneuver, you can perform a wide action treating it as red. So he also has diamond boron missiles on there. This vendor is going to be firing a lot of ordinances if he doesn't get taken out too quickly. With that fire control system, he can keep his lock out there and shoot missile after missile if he needs to. Then the last ship we have in his list is Colonel Jindin. At the start of the activation phase, you can spend a charge. If you do, while a friendly ship acquires a lock, they must acquire a lock beyond range 3. So it's basically like the advanced, what do you call those for the E-Wings? There's I forget what they're called. Not advanced sensors, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You got the, you can do the unlimited range target locks. And then Palpatine is tagged onto there, riding with Jindin. While another friendly ship defends or performs an attack, you can spend the force charge to modify one of its dice. So basically, it can give your give Vendor or Vader an extra force charge, or a force charge to himself.
And for everyone, that was actually called experimental scanners.
There you go, experimental scanners.
Just to set the record straight.
Yep. So on both sides, we've got it looks like Palpa's Jindin's already spent one of his charges. To get a lock over here on, it looks like on Wedge.
Ooh.
No, that's
you want to
Vader's
take him
lock. Vendor has a lock on
Millennium
Lando.
Falcon.
Yeah, and Vader's got a lock on Wedge. This is interesting. I haven't seen Vader flown with Major Vendor very much. It's a really good way to just expand the lock. But you know what? It does kind of give away some information in terms of your strategy, what you're going for to your opponent when you lock prematurely like that. All right. We gotta go back. We gotta rewind here for a second.
Dad joke.
Dad joke time. So before we get into this engagement here coming up,
and this is a dad joke from a dad's dad. So this is
my dad told me this joke. So this is a dad's dad joke.
There you go.
All right. Lee, why did the sea monster eat 5 ships that were carrying potatoes?
Why did he?
Because no one can eat just one potato chip.
Ooh. Yep. That's a good one. One for the books.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Parker.
All right, so let's check out what we got going on here. I mean, from what I can tell, we got the rebels fleeing from Vader, at least trying to stay away from him as much as they can. I mean, it looks like it's just straight up joust over here.
Yeah, I don't know that they're keeping away from Vader. I think Vader kind of set it up that way. He's definitely planning on coming in to flank.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
For sure. Let's see if they can manage to get around it.
Vendor's gonna be popping off some
proton
missiles or torpedoes here soon.
And they do hit hard.
So it looks like the diamond boron missiles. I'm not very familiar with them. I was just checking it out though. You're gonna want to shoot those boron missiles at one of the T-70s, because it says you can spend a charge. It's got 3 charges.
The what, Steven? The T what's?
The T-65s.
There we go.
Me.
Oh.
I'm used to flying resistance over here.
Well,
the diamond boron missiles. You can spend a charge. You ship at range 0 to 1. With the agility equal to or less than the defender's rolls 1 attack die and suffers a hit or crit damage. So if you shoot the diamond boron at Lando, you're not really going to proc that ability with the T-65s because it has to have equal to or less than the agility. And Lando's ship has 1 agility, so wouldn't be as beneficial to do that. So I'm guessing maybe an advanced proton torpedo over here. If he does a slam next round, he's going to want to slam to get that extra agility with Vendor's ability. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what he goes for. Does he choose violence or not?
Always.
If you have joined us in the chat, give us a shout. How's it going out there tonight? So yeah, current status, I'm a dad now. My daughter was born at 1:15 a.m. on Thursday morning. Her name is Lydia Joy, and she is the cutest bundle of joy you've ever seen. She really is precious. She weighed 5 pounds 10 ounces when she was born and 19 inches long. My wife had a pretty smooth pregnancy. I mean, she went into labor around 6 p.m. on Wednesday, and I took out my little stopwatch and started timing her contractions and how far they were apart. I did the whole hero husband thing, and just did as much as I could to be by her side through this, because there wasn't much else I could do, and I got her pregnant, so
It's the least you could do, literally.
it's the least I could. The least I could do was help her keep track of things while she was in labor.
Ah.
But yes, she was in labor for 7 hours, and our daughter was born, and we ended up having to stay at the hospital for a little bit longer. Our daughter had low glucose, so we had to have a strict feeding regimen every 2 hours. That took about an hour each time. So it was pretty difficult, the hospital experience. So we didn't have much sleep at all, and we still haven't, because we brought her home yesterday from the hospital, and last night we could not get her to go to sleep. We were up till 3 in the morning or 3:30. Anytime you would put her down, she would start crying, and we tried everything we could to try to get her to calm down. But I think she just had pretty bad gas. That's what the issue was. But, yeah,
I've hung out with them. It's a family thing.
yeah, it's. I mean, I enjoy gas sometimes.
All right, guys. So
But,
it looks like the Millennium Falcon is moving over here. So we've
Yep.
got a bit of movement. The Millennium Falcon's facing off with Colonel Jendon. And he does have range on Major Vendor for now.
Yeah.
Sorry to
So,
interrupt you, Steven.
I'm seeing a I think I might see a what did so are we got the thing over here.
T-65's
Going.
moving, so Thane Kyrell's moving in now. So we've had Colonel Jendon move, then Lando Calrissian, and of course then Thane just moved up. He's following pretty close to the Lando for certain.
And it did not bump there.
Nope, it was close.
Might be hard to see from
Current
it might be hard to see from the angle, but hey, can you zoom that in a little bit, Lee?
What do you want me to go in at?
I mean just the camera, the regular stream angle.
Yep.
So we got Wedge over here doing a one straight to victory, right? Jay Thornhill said, "I'm a little surprised he didn't flip the force token on Vader to get the target lock on one of them, unless I missed it."
I don't believe he did.
I think Vader has Wedge locked already.
Oh, that's right.
But
First
Colonel
move.
Jendon allowed him to do that. Yeah, that looks better right there. So Thane,
He wants to
all
take,
right.
take that shot on Vendor.
I'm guessing Vader didn't have any shots over here, so we got Lando over here. All right, and we got our first dice getting ready to be rolled. So it looks like Lando is shooting at Major Vendor, and Major Vendor did not slam, so he doesn't have that additional defense die.
Crit hit.
And we got gonna spin
Can
the
spin
lock.
that target lock. Oh, blanked. Ouch.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Can we get the exiled streaming oof?
Oof. Terrible impression.
Yep. Yeah, we want to get some memes or clips here soon. Just to try to make our stream a little bit more interactive.
We're working on it. I was trying, then we started having. Oh, there we go. 2 hits. Rolling 3. He's got to focus. He's. Alright.
Pins of force.
There we go. So he takes 1. No, we
All
were
right,
working on it.
Who was shooting there?
So I believe that was.
Oh, was that was Thane shooting at Vendor, and he spent Pop Charge to get the evade.
Right. Right. Sorry.
So yeah, we're gonna try to get some of these memes overlays. I got some ideas for some creative overlays.
I was working on it, and then we had audio issues. So, but I think we got those
a
worked out.
proton torpedo. He's gonna use fire control system here.
Yep.
And we got 3 hits and a crit. All right, that ought to put some damage into Lando.
Isn't it? It's 3 hits and 2 crits, or 2 hits and 2 crits.
Yeah. So we got
1
3
evade.
shields. And
Ouch.
the race is on. Vendor's down 2 shields. And Lando's down 3 shields. I always forget that I'm doing the overlay and struggle updating it.
We blame it on sleep deprivation.
Yeah, these are some cool lists. As mentioned in the chat here from Alan C98. They're very hard hitting lists. I feel like, and they got some really good in-game pieces as well. Lando can just hit hard and survive with the K2SO and the double actions. We got Vader over here. It should be an interesting game.
I'm impressed how much you can fit on Major Vendor. That is just a lot of upgrades.
Well, I mean, Vendor is 71 points.
Yep.
How much is the base chip chassis, or just the pilot?
I'd have to check. It's been a little bit. I don't fly a ton of Imperial.
Let's. I'm gonna pull that up. Let's see here. This is the. Starwing. And Major Vendor is 41 points. So we have 30 points of upgrades.
Jeez.
Wow. I mean, if you can put off damage, efficiently, why not load them out? That's a fat Vendor. That's right. A thick with 2 C's. Yeah, I'm not a Rebel or Empire player, but I really like these lists. I hate flying against Darth Vader. Oh, but he's good. I mean, you can't deny the fact that Darth Vader's good. So if I were an Imperial player, I would totally fly Vader, because I'm a Scum player and I fly Boba Fett sometimes.
Hey, if they're good, they're good.
If they're good, they're good. People complain, but you know what? They're not the ones making the top cut because they don't take the good stuff.
That's right. I'm really liking Lando and his support. So but that's because I'm doing Legion. I've just recently painted some Rebel veterans, and they've got some Sulstan folks in there, as well as this. I had something delivered on Saturday, so I had the new Cassian Andor and K2SO delivered to the office. So I will be getting that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to painting that up this week, or next week, or the week after. We'll see.
Whenever you can, right?
Whenever I get the chance. I'm also painting my house right now, a lot less fun type of painting. So we'll see when I get around to it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. So I was a big fan of both characters.
That's really cool. I like this. I like to see your paint jobs. You're pretty good for not doing it that long. You haven't been painting very long, and you're basing. If you haven't seen Lee's basing, we might need to. He might need to do a little basing video, or at least some terrain. He's got some pretty cool terrain that he's come up with,
Yeah,
especially for Crisis Protocol.
yeah.
Some creative stuff there.
Oddly enough, I enjoy basing probably more than I do painting, and so it doesn't have to
Oh
be
yeah.
quite as precise.
All right, so we got Jindin over here with a 1 bank, and what was his action? I don't know what his action was.
I missed it.
All right, we got a little switcheroo over here. Vendor is target locking Wedge. Maybe he's hoping that Wedge is going to zoom in right here. He can catch him with a proton torp. I mean, you want to get Wedge off the board. If you just ignore him, he just flies around and puts in damage. I mean, he just does it.
You don't ignore Wedge.
No. Wedge or Luke, you got to kill him fast.
Everybody enjoy the Wedge cameo in the most recent Star Wars?
Remind me about that.
Well, he just ended up in that final battle there. It's nice to see him again.
Oh. I remember what's his name died. That was sad.
That was very specific, Steven.
Gosh, you know what I'm talking about. The oh my goodness. Look, I'm tired. I haven't had sleep. My brain can't function well. The guy who flies the T-70 for the Resistance.
Poe?
No.
I was gonna say he's not dead.
Hang on. It was Snap Wexley.
Oh yeah.
Timon. He went down in flames. It was sad. I was brokenhearted when that happened.
Supposedly, Nia Nump died in the final battle of Rise of Skywalker.
Really?
That's what they said.
Huh. So we got the Falcon over here doing a little rotate. Barely scooting by Vendor over here. I mean, we've got, 3-4 pixels
You're
of
talking,
space.
yeah.
Yeah, you should show the stream that's super close.
Can do.
Yep, it was Timon.
Whew, that is close. Good job.
Smooth flying there, Lando. Goes with
Nice
his
job,
personality.
Jason.
All right,
Ooh, here
we
comes
got
Vader.
Vader coming in on the flank.
Run, Wedge, run!
You know what? I almost want to bet that Wedge is going to turn right into Vader.
I kind of was wondering. It's better than taking shots from behind.
Do the bait and switch. Do the too hard. Yeah, I mean, so Thane over here is right in advanced proton torp range with Vendor. He's in a bad spot, but don't have him locked.
He didn't
All
turn
right,
in.
so he didn't. So it looks like Vendor's gonna get a proton torpedo off on Wedge. Maybe even a diamond boron missile. Because if he does that, then if he hits with the diamond boron, then Thane will also take a damage. That would be effective. You have a double modified shot. 3 against 2. Yeah, I think that might be what happens here. He's already spent one of his proton torps. He might hang on to it and use the diamonds.
Did Wedge escape? You escaped.
He did.
Very nice. I didn't see that coming. I should have.
But he doesn't have a shot,
No. So
which is okay, because like they're playing the top 16 game. You don't want to just take damage. You need to keep Wedge around, um, so that he can put in he can be a major piece later on.
well, and he's not necessarily inexpensive either. So, but I have a feeling
Jay
that they're going to turn into each other. Him and
Jay
Vader.
Thornhill said that the director said yes and the actor said no. So who knows if Nia died?
There is hope. That is all I need. Though I'm not certain exactly what they're doing with the movies coming up.
Who knows?
All right,
So
we
it looks
got
like
crit. Ooh, ooh.
Lando is shooting at Jin. Is that right?
It's shooting at his side arc. I'd expect so. He's rolling 3, so doesn't that mean he's getting an extra dice for range 1, right?
Yeah. So he just shot at Jinden, and Jinden took 2 shields. Because he spin his pout force there. All right, now we got a shot. It looks like.
Did you take it down in TTS?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right, looks like Thane is shooting here, and I believe who has initiative here? I never put that on.
We were busy figuring out sound.
Man, that is a bad roll.
That
4
is.
dice.
Well, you sneak one through.
So who
Yeah,
is
he snuck
shooting
one
there?
through. There goes the shield. Major Vendor is down to no shields.
Oh, that was okay. So Thane shot first, and then that was Lando onto Vendor.
Oh, all right. Sorry, guys.
So now we've got Vendor checks. So we just got a primary attack. It looks like
2 evades. Natty evades.
Natty evades. So he shot Thane because I think Wedge was not in arc. Yeah. So now we got Jinden over here shooting at. I hear my little girl crying. All right, we got Jinden at Thane over here. 4 dice, 4 against 2. This might, if he rolls hot. Oh, eyeballs.
He doesn't have a focus. That sucks.
Yep. I can't even remember what his action was. It might have been a coordinate.
Yeah, McDavid, that is a cool map. I do like it.
You know what? We need to get some custom mats loaded up in here. We need to get a custom mat loaded for our stream.
Not a bad idea.
All right, we got dials being set over here. So what do you think is going on here?
Well, I have a feeling Wedge and I really think they're possibly going to turn in on each other. So I think Darth wants him. I think he wants him bad, but at the same time, it might be better to keep trying to sneak back behind. I don't know.
If I were Vader, I would 3 bank
Left, right?
straight into Thane. I would go straight at Thane.
Yeah. I think Wedge is gonna
even though he's got the lock on Vader over here. I mean on Wedge, because if you turn in on Wedge,
it's a hard
Wedge is
1 or a hard 2.
Yeah, Wedge is gonna shoot back at you. You don't want that. right now you got a really good flank right here onto Thane. I mean, you can do a 3 bank boost if Jindin gets out of the way. Um,
And I don't
depending on
think
where Thane goes.
if Wedge does like a hard 2 and then even boosts left, I don't think he's going to be able to get turned back around to come after him if he does it.
Yeah, so if Wedge takes a left over here and Vader speeds in, he's just taking Wedge out of the fight. Um for at least a round or two until Wedge can get back around. I mean, Wedge he might be able to do like a 3 Talon,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, he could. I mean, Wedge could technically go after Jendon if he really wanted to.
I honestly see Wedge maybe doing a 3 Talon roll to the right
Yep.
over here.
Go after Jendon.
Nian doing a 1 bank.
You mean Lando?
Just yeah, sorry, Lando.
Nian's on for the
We've been-
ride.
we've
He's
been-
not in control.
We've been talking about Nian over here.
Hey, I love that Solstin. Oh yeah, afterburners. What about afterburners?
No afterburners
Yeah,
on
that-
Vader.
Huh.
That's actually kind of rare. I guess he kept the afterburners off to get the advanced proton torpedoes over there. I believe they're the same points, 6 points. So he just he kept that off of Vader's just so he could, load out Vendor a little bit more. And we haven't seen a slam. We haven't seen a slam from Vendor yet. I wonder if he's just kind of waiting for it. I mean, Vendor's down to four hull. He's got shields down.
Yeah, but
He's got to put it.
He's in a good spot. Well, granted, Lando has a shot out of his side arc, but
Yeah.
I mean, Jendon moves first.
My little daughter's saying goodnight to me.
Notice he's not running to say goodnight back.
No, my wife brought her in here.
Oh, okay, never mind. What
Night.
a good dad.
What a good wife, right?
That too.
Behind every great dad, there's an awesome wife. Or in front of every great dad, there's.
There we go. Check that out.
All right, we got a. Was that a 2 straight 2 hard?
Yeah.
Or 2 straight 2 hard.
Yep.
Slam and jam.
He's got.
Go on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Yeah, you're not gonna get any music quotes out of me, I'm afraid. Not that I don't listen to it, I just can't remember.
I got this playlist that runs through my head. Today was I had a 90s song, called country song called "Life's a Dance." You learn as you go.
I think I've heard that.
Yep.
That's right, Jay Thornhill. So that is smart. You don't know who to go after, Vader, or Vendor. So either way, it's a pretty darn good. You know, your points are pretty darn even.
Tricky.
It's a smart piece of strategy.
Because if you leave Vader alone, he's just gonna tear you up later on.
Well,
But
he's definitely playing late game right now.
yeah, you gotta go for one of them. You gotta choose wisely.
Well, and they full on set in there on Vendor and Jendon.
So if Wedge takes a 3 Talon to the right, he might arc dodge Vendor here. Did we get a bump? We got a bump from Jendon. Jendon's just trying to just slow roll here to keep his firing arcs.
No, there's no bump, is there? Oh yeah, he did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the peg. Sorry.
The pegs. Oh, so it looks like Wedge is turning out. So let's see what Wedge did over here. We've got a Wedge has got his fulls closed.
So Jason has. Yeah, Jason goes first.
So what action did Wedge take over here?
He boosted left.
Oh, okay. And Thane.
Yeah,
Wait,
Lando.
what did
Oh, excuse me.
what
Yeah,
did
he
Thane do
boosted
here?
left. Thane, he did right too.
It looks like he might have had the wrong thing dialed in, um and William is allowing him to fix it. Two bank, yeah. I don't know what happened there
Me neither.
because he's in the same spot that he was.
Well, and he didn't actually bump, so I don't think.
I also told the guys, I told Jason and William that if they had any rules questions, I would they can ping me and I'll jump over there, and if they have anything, I said, I know X-wing. I'm not an official judge or anything, but if you have any questions, I will give a unbiased opinion of
Oh, he
not
did.
opinion, but
Vader did exactly what we thought he would the first time, not the second. He's
yep.
going right at Wedge.
So I wonder why Wedge turned out like that.
I don't know.
I,
It gave him no advantage.
I wonder if he's I wonder if he is. Oh, wait, no, Wedge hadn't moved yet. Now Wedge is one.
They
Oh man, you can. So Wedge can do a.
got a target lock. Double target lock? Ooh.
I don't think if I don't think the boost would fit, and also I don't think it would get him out of.
No, he'd still be. He'd just run right
He's
into him,
gonna.
wouldn't
He's gonna. It looks like he's gonna barrel roll. But you might. Oh,
he? I think he still got it. I think he still got it.
I think. Oh man, that's close. I'm pretty sure he is out of Vader's arc,
Oh,
but
nope.
they're out of each other's arcs. It looks like.
So no shot. So really, this has effectively rendered Wedge useless thus far.
Well, Vader. I mean, Vader has no shots as well. They're just chasing each other, and
And Vendor doesn't have
and I
Jack
noticed
now.
that William does have the initiative. Let's put that up on there, so you guys can see that.
Yeah, no, I thought, for some reason, I thought Wedge had already moved.
Yeah, I've just been distracted. Let's see. So we got shots going off. We got Lando Calrissian firing at Jindin.
4v1?
Yep. We have a target lock and a calculate. So, what was that?
Got 2 hits. That was a weird roll.
Yeah, that was a weird roll.
It was like it was stunted.
So he spent the target lock, spent
Yeah.
the calculate.
3 hits
4
and
hits.
4 hits. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, K2SO.
Alright, Jin is doing his best over here, and he gets
1 of
the
8.
evade. So he's taking 2 and a card. All right.
You want to update
And
Jendon?
we have
There we are.
points on the board. Jason now has 30 points for halving Jindin. So we got a vendor over here. Looks like he is firing his other proton torpedo at Wedge. Oh, this is gonna be fire control systems. We got 2 hits and 2 crits. If he rolls 3 focuses, then Wedge is gonna be in for a hurting.
Oh!
Oh
blanks.
man, but he blanks out. He does get the gas cloud if he remembers the trigger there. Yep, there's
There
the
we
gas
go.
cloud.
Yep, nice.
But we have 2 hits and a crit going through to the whole. Ooh, let's see what that crit is over here. The crit is loose stabilizer. So he's got to go straight, or he takes the damage.
That's terrible.
All right, so he's in a good position to go straight though.
True.
He can
Yeah, but it
I
makes
mean
it
he
pretty
could go.
predictable for Vader.
Yeah, well, but still,
What
I
do you
mean,
want
would you take the damage and sacrifice um wait, that is half points. So yeah, he's already got half points. So would you
points on
take the
both?
damage for the advantage of the firing arc, or would you try to repair it and get shot at?
I think I try to repair it. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough call right there because Wedge only has 3 more shots. He can either try to go out in a blaze of glory, or he can try to play it safe and really come in there. But he's got 2 ships coming after him.
Yeah.
I could totally see
Um
Jendon possibly just going right through that gas cloud to go after him. Or I'm sorry, Vinder. But Vinder's only got 4.
well, Vendor is very he's in a weird position right here because um depending on what he does, you can have Lando over here really put some hurt in if he tries to go right. Hey, he's probably gonna hit the gas cloud. No matter what. Does Vendor have a one hard? I'm not familiar with their. Let's go check this out. I still haven't figured out how to pull up the dial on the stream yet. The Starwing does not have. They have a terrible dial actually.
They have a 1 bank.
Yep.
I could see him doing a
And he's stressed, so
he
um
do a 2 bank maybe and see if he can get in there on Wedge. If I were Wedge, I'd probably gas it.
yeah. I mean,
He can only go straight, but he can go as far straight as he possibly can.
typically if I'm trying to make if I'm going over an obstacle and I'm stressed, I'm gonna do a white maneuver because I'm already stressed. You know what I mean? Um, if it gives me that much of an advantage. All right, so we do have a too hard,
Too hard,
and
huh?
he does hit the obstacle. So he did do the white maneuver, and he's gonna roll for the strain here.
No strain.
No strain. All right. But he has his target lock on Wedge.
I know, that's why I was certain he was going to go after Wedge.
Maybe he was just trying to throw him off, or maybe he was just trying to avoid the gas cloud there.
Maybe.
But he does have a primary shot,
Lando takes
which
a
is
calculate.
only 2 dice. Yeah, he takes his calculate with Neon. He does a blue maneuver,
Is he range
and
1?
now he's checking for an arc.
Oh, he's got it. He's got his pick. But I think he's going after Vinder.
I mean, Vendor's got 4 hull left.
Take him
No
out.
defensive mods. He doesn't have a disarm token for his ability.
Yep.
It's gonna be 3 against 2. But he's target locking Vader. He thinks Vader's gonna come in. I would probably go for Vendor right there because
Take him out 71 points.
you got 3 against 2. Wait, and he does. He changed his mind.
Good. I think that's the right call.
Good call. Try to take out Vendor.
I'm curious what Kyrell's going to do. Where's he going?
He's probably gonna stay right where he's at. Oh,
Nope.
nope, he did it too hard. That's interesting. Because
And he calculates?
for sure, I mean, Vader might flip the cloud if he goes straight. I don't know. That's really close.
Yeah, he confused me. Did he pull out a calculate token a second ago?
You might have one accident.
Yeah. He had me checking lists again real quick.
Oh, Vader does the Talon. And he fit like a glove.
Yep.
Look at that face. Wow.
That's one of the
That is
first
huge.
things I learned in strategy is try to end up where the other person is, and that's pretty darn close. Knowing he's going to go straight,
If Wedge didn't do the barrel roll before, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
right?
Yep. So Wedge is in a very compromising position right now.
Oh, and he did. Did you see that? He went, did he do a 4? Yeah, 4 straight.
He did it. Yeah, 4 straight.
He tried to get out of dodge. Did not turn out well.
It's not going to work. Vader's got a range 2 shot on him.
Yep.
With a target lock and 3 force tokens.
Ouch. It's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. Worth the stress, Vader.
Wedge is contemplating fixing the loose stabilizer or taking the focus.
He's going to need the focus.
He might need a focus. I mean, I would do the most defensive option here. Huh? He's not going to get out of that with a barrel roll.
No way. He took it, though.
Maybe he's just positioning himself better for next round if he survives this. To
Yeah, but he can only go straight, right? He didn't fix it.
yeah, but right now you can go straight and fix it next time.
True.
And let's see, what was his range here? Range 2.
Yeah.
And we got fire
Hit.
control system. Spinning a force.
Hit, crit. 1 evade.
Nope, that's an eyeball.
It's Leonard. Oh yeah, you're right.
And
1 eye.
I think Wedge just died.
He did.
That is huge. That is huge.
Yep, and he take him off the board. He's got nothing he can fire at.
All right, so we got 56 points. Jason is trailing behind with 30 points.
With about 28 minutes to left, so definitely not set in stone is what's gonna happen from here, though. So
definitely not. Definitely
Lando's
not.
got some good shots. So and Kyrell's got some shots on Vader. I'm curious to see how this goes.
So Thane was trying to call the 3 talent over here on Vader, and so right now, I mean, Thane just doesn't have a good position for next round though either.
Yeah, no, I agree. So right now we've got Lando firing on Vinder, just like we thought. Hit, crit.
Oh dang!
Let's see how these
I'm
defense
not a
die.
defense die.
Ooh!
Oh,
Oh!
man!
He has one halt left.
It depends on what that crit is.
That's true. What do we have? Steven?
Oh, it's a direct.
Oh! Direct hit.
Vinder is down for the count.
Ouch.
Oh man, the blank out hurts so bad.
That's terrible. So we just had Wedge and Vinder taken off in same turn. Ouch.
But hey, you know what? We have a points lead change here.
Absolutely.
Because Vinder was a 71 point ship.
Yeah.
We now have Jason in the lead with 101 points. So that was huge. That was big for Jason over here. Man, the blank outs suck.
Well, and then just think about that now. I mean, you can't just half-point Thane. You've got to kill Thane to catch back up. Period. And if he gets half points on anything else,
I think what he was trying to do. I think what he was trying to do with Vinder there was he was going to hit the gas cloud, and he knew he was going after Wedge with Vader. So he just wanted to try to get his other firing arc somewhere else because, you know, Vader can hold his own.
Firing on Lando, I believe.
Yeah, out of the rear arc.
Yep, hit.
We got at least one going through.
For sure. He still has that calculate. Oh, he didn't need it though.
Yep. And one goes through.
There we go.
We got shields down on Lando.
Yep. Does Kyrell have a shot?
No, I don't think so.
He would already gone. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep. I guess he was out of arc.
That, my friends, is what we call an excellent turn.
That was a monumental round
Yeah, totally
of
game changing.
engagement there.
Fun.
So,
I like it.
That's what defines good games to watch right there. But we don't. I mean, it's not over. We got Wedge gone. We got Vendor gone, but we still have Lando and Vader, which are the
Too
key
big.
pieces in these lists. Yeah,
Yep.
the big ships, not the necessarily big. Vader's small, but
Yeah, but Jendon
the
and
important
Kyrell
pieces.
don't matter. I mean, they matter, but they don't matter.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kyrell, he still has a 3-die gun. He can be some good support over here to. But I mean, what is? Neither players have great options this round. I feel like this is the time they both just lost a huge part of their list. I feel like this is a chance for them to reset. Just you just try to move your ships really fast, reset, third ice, and try to get your positioning back right. This could be a huge turn in terms of where they choose to position. Though, I mean, Jin doesn't have many options. He's probably going to just one bank over that cloud. Thane doesn't have many options. Lando doesn't have many options. Vader's stressed.
I don't know. I think so. Vader moves, or I'm sorry. Jendon goes first. Yep, he turns in. He did that one bank
Oh, and he's going to be hitting the cloud next turn too.
for sure. He rolls.
And he takes that strain there.
Yep. So next we've got Kyrell. I think Kyrell, he's flipping. He's doing a 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Lando moves.
Yeah, he's just trying to keep that outside edge going.
For some reason, I keep on thinking Kyrell's 4.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't fly Rebels, but
I think he's gonna try to get himself set up to, put Vader in a box. But Vader can get out of boxes.
oh, especially 2 ship boxes.
Right.
We got about 22 minutes left here on the clock. Taking the focus. So Thane does have a target lock on Vader.
We've got a 1. He's just trying to stutter step.
So,
He's gonna roll for string here.
it looks like he used K2SO for Thane over here. To give Thane a soft mod in addition to the target lock.
No strain.
Yeah, no strain there. So that's good. He is not in Jindin's arc. So
Now he is.
oh man. So Vader, it's going to be obstructed because this front corner right there.
Ooh.
Oh man. Dirty Vader tricks. Well, dirty ace tricks in general. Man,
Is it
so
still obstructed?
Vader's got a range 1, but range 1 obstructed,
Yeah,
but he
for
does
sure.
have a target lock focus. He's throwing 4 dice, 4 on 3.
Range 1.
And all he has is a calculate. So let's see what Thane does here. Thane's still at full health, so I mean, he's definitely going to survive this.
We have. Oh, he's gonna
Not the
use that
best roll.
focus. Well,
He's gonna
excuse me. Okay, he's
So
gonna
he's
target
using-
lock. Rolls. Yep. Now he's got. He's gonna flip that. Yep. There we go.
There you go.
Hit. Crit. That's hard. That's hard. Did he get? He's gonna spend that focus. You think?
Oh, he hasn't rolled
Oh,
yet.
I'm
There you
sorry.
go.
He's just moving them. He has an
So
evade
you
and
get
then
the gas cloud, and you got the calculate, and you take a shield.
there we go.
That's yeah. Thing. That's probably the best option. That's probably the best result that you could have gotten out of that right there
Probably so.
for Thane over there.
Probably so. I mean, he couldn't get any better technically.
I mean, yeah, literally, that's the best result you got. 4 on 3, 4 hits, 3 evades. And of course, Thane has no shot because Vader tricked him.
Talon? I'd do a Talon next. That's what I do.
Well, you're going across the cloud. I wouldn't talent to the left because you're putting yourself right in front of Jindin. And that's another 3-die gun.
Yeah, but you Talon right. I don't know. Alright, so we're firing on Vader from Lando. He's rolling 3. Not bad. Very nice. Alright, he's using that target lock, and oh, there we go. 3 through.
All right.
Rolling, and he got an eyeball. Dealing out 3 damage. Is he down to 2? No shots. No shots.
Yeah, he's down to 2 over here. Gonna pop over here. I forgot to post our Twitch link over here.
In the Discord?
Yep.
Well, it happens.
So we do have 101 to 56 still. Looks like.
Yeah. Because he already had half points on Jindin, right?
Yeah, you already had half on Jindin. I wonder if a smarter move would have been to just go across this cloud with Lando next turn, because now he doesn't really have. I mean, he's gonna be taking range 3 shots right there, and you've only got what 17 minutes left.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna. So he did take the calculate from K2SO.
Mm-hmm.
Probably doing a 1 bank.
Yep.
So
One right.
Jindin did the 1 bank and hit the cloud.
Rolling. He took a string.
Interested to see where Thane goes here.
One. Oh, that's Lando, excuse me.
So he removes
1 bank. He still has range, but I think Vader's gonna escape that one.
Yeah. Vader's gonna be getting out of arc here soon, or out of range here. But hey, take the target lock. You're not getting shot at for now. Oh, he's giving Thane a focus action. With his ship ability. So he took a target lock with his ship ability, and then
3 Talon.
oh yeah, and a 3 hard, and he rolls the force.
So, Steven, I say
Man,
we do a late game dad joke. How do you feel about that?
late game dad joke. Do you have
Late.
one?
I do. This is a good one, too. All right, guys. So, what do you call an illegally parked frog? Steven?
Uh, shoot. I don't know.
Toad.
I was thinking something with Toad, but I was like, I didn't make the connection. Oh, that's great. That's so great.
All right,
I
what do
want
we
to see.
got?
I want to see some LOLs in the chat over here.
Oh, no, it was pretty bad. Jason getting a call out from Quackshot. Like the name, by the way. So, nicest guy. So, he enjoyed playing you, Jason. Appreciate all the good sportsmanship in these tourneys. Low drama.
Yeah. Vader's taking a shot on Orlando here.
Range 3. Get that extra defense dice.
You got a few hits away from half.
He's gonna hit crit. Did he forget
Spins
to
the
roll
pout
some?
force. No, he doesn't have a lock on Lando.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only a base two die
Right,
ship. Vader's ability is what gives it the extra die.
right. So we got one evade, so he's gonna have one crit go through. What is it? Can you?
It is a fuel leak.
Okay.
If he takes any more crits, he's gonna be suffering damage. A lot of times, fuel leak is I see fuel leak come through as like the second to last hull damage, which makes it, not even really matter. But
All right, we've got Lando rolling dice on Vader. 3 coming out that side arc for a hit. He's gonna use that calculate. He's already gotten shot at, so take it. Take
what
it.
is he gonna do here? I mean, he's got a target lock, but yep, spinning the lock. Hoping for that hit. Oh, and he gets a crit out of it.
Very nice.
Spin to force. You're good. Telling you, Vader, I hate flying against him.
About flipping his force.
I think Williams got a chance to come back from this right here. If he gets
If he gets half points on Lando, where's he sitting? It's
well,
46
half,
points.
half of Lando is 46. So if he gets
That'll put him over.
56 plus, yeah, he needs 46 to lead. So he'll be at 102.
So,
So
go,
if he gets
go after freaking Lando.
if he gets half on Lando, it'd be 102 to 101.
And where's he sitting as far as half points? Does he just need? He just
let's
needs.
see here,
There's
he
4
has-
plus 7. He was at 11 initially. So one more.
You have to get 7 damage. So yeah, one more.
Sounds like he's in trouble. Of course, Jendon only has 2 hull left, so if he can put some shots through on Jendon, who doesn't have near the ability to deflect.
Yeah, I see. Well, Thane's not really in a position unless he talent rolls over here, to try to try to go at Jindin. Yeah, Jindin's got 2 hull left. It's very possible to take Jindin out this round if he focus fires.
But he's gonna have to get fancy because he's only got what 2 turns left, really.
10 minutes, maybe 3 if they go fast.
If I were William, I might not.
Half a gen is 30 points. You're 2 hull away, 1 defense die. I say, and you're probably going to get half on Lando. I say go after Jindin with both of your ships.
Agreed.
Thane is not even close to half yet.
Is he gonna have to Talon roll again though to get turned around in time?
I see a talent roll coming from
Left,
Thane and
yeah, left Talon roll, and then Lando's just gonna try to 3-bank it.
I mean, I just see a straight maneuver.
He's gonna have to turn into him. It's not like he's super mobile. If I were Jendon, I'd probably turn away from it. Stay out of the fight. Let Vader half point Lando. Don't you think?
I don't know. Well, if he if William sees this win condition coming up from from Jason, then he knows he's gonna have to get his arcs on. Because if he kills Jindin, he's got to at least get a shot off. Well, I mean, he'll be initiative killed.
He turned in.
So he removes the strain. He gets to take an action here. He just takes a focus. He does have a force mod for defense. And Nian hits the cloud.
Rolls
but he
strain.
still gets to take an action because of his ability, I think. Yep. He skips his perform action step because of the cloud.
Yeah, he takes a strain.
Nope, no strain on a crit.
Oh, my bad.
So he's got the calculate. He takes a lock.
Removes that stress. Target lock. Oh yeah, he's got a range 2.
Yeah, you got a range 2.
You gotta go after Jendon.
Three on 2 with you know you're probably gonna get half to Lando. Yeah, he sees the win condition here. I see Thane just running. You got 8 minutes left.
I don't know, man. If he can get a shot, he should take it.
By the time Vader comes around, Lando can just skirt towards that corner. Thane does the Talon.
There we go. He's got a shot on Jendon too. If Lando can't do it, he's got it. But he's also gonna have a shot on Darth, and he fires last. No. Well, yeah, he can.
How did that not hit the cloud?
He fires before Jendon.
So yeah, Thane. It looks like Thane did hit the cloud. So they're gonna roll for it. It just didn't pop up. But he does not take the strain, so that's good for Thane. Yeah, for some reason the cloud just didn't. It just didn't show that it was Oh man, if I were Vader, I would lock Thane. Because
where's Lando's half points?
What do you mean? He doesn't have half on Lando yet.
I'm saying, how much would it take?
Oh, it's 46 points for half.
Right.
What I was saying is, if I were Vader, I would have locked Thane over here to get a focused target lock shot, because you got a half Thane and half Lando to get ahead if he kills Jindin.
Right.
So Vader's shooting here. Spins the palp charge.
One evade.
So he does get the
Hit crit.
And he suffers a fuel leak. Maybe that's why he was going after her, because he saw the fuel leak on Lando there.
5 minutes. Max 2 turns. He's got one more turn after this, really.
Yeah, they're calling it the fuel leak here. That's the extra damage from the fuel leak. And he also has Panic Pilot. That's not good.
Ooh. Remind him what's a panic pilot.
Panic Pilot is you get 2 stress tokens
Yep.
and repair the card. So now Lando is down to 4. You're,
It's
I mean,
102. He's up.
he's trying to take out Lando. That's his
If he does it, he wins.
strategy here. Yeah. He wasn't just going for half. He's trying to take him out. And rolls fire.
All right, we've got
Oh
a
man.
crit.
Oh,
Not good, not
Lando is
good.
taking,
Lando.
or that's Jinden. He takes 2 crits and he is removed from the board.
Oh, excuse me.
Initiative killed.
130. Whew. He's still going for Lando. If he can do it, he gets another 46 points. And will be in the lead.
And now he's got Vader sitting right there getting shot by Thane.
Yep.
Range 2 and he's 4 starved. He has a focus though. Let's see if he can roll fire. Like Vader, or like whoever just did. One crit.
One crit.
That's not gonna do it.
Nope.
Unless he completely blanks out.
He's spending
Oh, he has
target
a target
lock.
lock.
That's right. Didn't do him any good. Ouch.
Into nothing.
2 of 8. Nothing.
Easy, easy, easy. Vader gets his force back. And back to dials with 3 minutes left. This is the deciding factor here. We've got Vader full health. We've got Thane down 1 shield. Lando is 4 away from dying.
That's a lot for 1 turn. I think his only option is to try to go getting close to Lando, isn't it?
That's what I was saying is if you half point Thane, you've got this game.
Eh.
That's why I'm curious. I mean, yeah, I saw somebody mention in the chat, you got to secure half first, because Jinden was going to get killed there, so he definitely was smart by taking half points with Vader, because Jinden might not have survived that, and he didn't. So yeah, you gotta get half. You gotta either kill Lando or get half on Thane. Thane, I just see a 3 bank out of Thane here. Or no, what's blue on there? 2 bank.
Yeah.
And look at the dial here on the 265 real quick. So yeah, we got 1 and 2 banks that are blue. So yeah, I see a 2 bank coming out of Thane here. Just try to get as close as you can to Vader. Vader is in a little predicament here. He's got 1 force charge. I mean, if he tries to escape, he's not going to get a shot.
I like that fun walk. So try to set the block with Lando.
Do it too hard.
Yeah, and then let Thane come in from behind.
Yeah, unless William over here does something really tricky with Vader, I don't see him winning this game.
Because you're asking him to
you gotta get
4 hull.
Well, you gotta get 4 hull on Lando, but you've got to get half. Let's see, half of Thane is 25. Actually, no, killing Thane is not going to get you.
Yeah, it's gotta be Lando.
This game's pretty much secured. I mean, the only way to win here for Vader is
he did it. Yep.
Yeah, you called that. Called it in the chat.
Very nice, Fun Walk. And then we've got a 2 straight, was it? Yes. Nope, sorry, 2 bank.
Yeah, he's putting the nail in the coffin here. Thane is target locking Vader.
Bump.
Oh,
There you go. Very nice. Very nice, Fun Walk. Super impressed.
Funwalk's he's I believe he's in the top cut as well. If you are, give me a holler. So Funwalk is no amateur to this game.
Yep, let's
So
see what
we
he
got a
does.
shot going off.
Yeah, he's going to get...
Oh man.
If he blanks out, oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Hold your breath. Oh, and
He's
he's got
gonna
that
take 3.
calculate.
Vader takes 3.
Did he just take half points on Vader?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, secured.
Vader has no shot. Lando has no shot. Time is up. Game is over.
Excellent play, you two. Great job,
So yeah,
Jason.
Funwalk's in the top 8. Congrats, Funwalk.
Awesome.
So let's do a little wrap up of the game here.
Had some excellent lists. Big fan. How are the dice?
I'm not. Let's see. I am a spectator. Let me bring the dice stats up over here. We got not great dice actually. On William's side, we have a negative 0.6 green dice. Wait, hang on. Yeah, negative 0.6 green dice and a negative 0.3 red dice. On Jason's side, we have a 2 average for, or 2.09 average for red dice and 3 for green dice. So, I mean, that goes to show, as close as this game was, the William really did some great flying with this Imperial list here, because his dice weren't as good. So yeah, I'm not gonna break all the stats down, but I mean, goodness gracious, red player rolled 49 red dice, and he got pretty much the expected hits. Blue player rolled 41 and got higher than expected hits. So William actually had a higher expected hits on his attack dice. But I think I mean, getting Vendor off the board there, Wedge really played no significant role in this game.
No. Cannon fodder. Hey, you know, at the same time, he did just distract Vader, and I think that honestly, Vader not getting in there into the main game really kind of set it. I mean, he got
Yeah.
Wedge out, and that's all he did. Typically, you need to use Vader for a lot more than that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, yeah, Vader without afterburners, he put out some damage, but he didn't do as much as he typically would.
No.
He was relying on Vendor there. Bender only spent 2 of his 6 charges
Yeah.
of his ordinances. Bender didn't get as much damage off as he should have. He just didn't have room to get slam actions off there, like he could have with his ability and using his double-modded torpedoes. Yeah, Theme wasn't as effective as it could have been vendor, excuse me. I don't. Yeah, it looks like Thane uses crack shot. Wedge never got to use his. I didn't even catch that crack shot going off.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Well,
great game, guys. Thanks for playing. Congratulations, Jason, for making the top 8. And yeah, thanks for watching the stream.
yeah,
If you joined us tonight, and if you're watching this later, thanks for watching.
yeah, appreciate it. Feel free to follow us on YouTube, and you can always chat with us in Discord on Dad Dials and Dice Gaming. If anybody's interested for running a game here for the top 4, or top 8, excuse me. So we'd be happy to discuss setting up a time. But thanks again, guys. You guys have a great night.
All right, have a great night, and sleep tight.